And this PSG midfield, I think, is just so much better than the Inter midfield. This could definitely lead to some exposures when it comes to the wings. But DiMarco, I think, again, in this matchup is a bit of a bad matchup when it comes to either marking Doué or Barcola or even Dembele if he decides to switch. They just aren't going to be able to keep up with the attacking options that PSG have. I think PSG will take this one. I think it even might be comfortable for them. Oh my goodness, man. Live analysis, it's halftime now in the Champions League final. Bro, absolute demolition job by PSG. This is... Oh my goodness. I'll say what I have to say about Inter, man. Like, the only real shining lights I can see is Marcus Thuram up top, controlling play when he gets it. His hold-up play is really good. And Bastoni, I think, when he moves into midfield and he carries the ball forward, I think they look really good. I'm really impressed with the way PSG are moving the ball, and more importantly, like the way that they're rotating their players. Especially that front three. We've seen Dembele on the left, through the middle, and on the right, as well as Doué and Kvar have all been switching positions. And also, like, the midfield, I think that Inter are doing what I expected them to do and double-team Dembele, they're just double-teaming the PSG attacker whenever they get on the ball. And how PSG is dealing with it is they're just adding another midfielder to help that player out, and it's genius, bro, because it completely, like, Inter just look so rattled, bro. They just do. I mean, look at Sommer. Every time he gets the ball, he's pressured and he has to kick it out of play, bro. Like, it's actually insane. Goals from Hakimi, I mean, that one was literally, like, I don't know what DiMarco is doing. And then the Doué goal, I mean, you could say that the Doué goal was lucky, but, like, they're very deserving for a 2-goal lead, in my opinion. Like, this is going to take an Istanbul for Inter to come back. I mean, I don't see it happening. I mean, I don't think PSG can press the same way that they did in the first half. They're going to get tired at some point. If I was Inzaghi, I would take DiMarco out. I would find another attacker somewhere. Maybe take out Çalhanoğlu or Mkhitaryan. One of the midfield. Take a midfielder out. Get another striker in there, maybe like a Taremi or something. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what Inter can do, man. I really don't. I will say the set pieces for Inter have been looking fine. I mean, that chance for Marcus. I mean, Marcus should score that for sure. They need to bypass this PSG press and then immediately threaten the goal, because if they don't do that, they're playing too slow. They're playing into PSG's hands. It's not going to work out for them. So we'll see how the second half goes. Wow. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. There's losing a final, and then there's losing a final 5-0. PSG are European champions for the first time in their history, and so deservingly so, man. Wow. 2025, it's looking like it's the year of blowouts. My goodness. We had the Super Bowl, and now we have the Champions League final. Holy moly. And I don't know, NBA Finals probably could be a blowout as well. I don't even know where to start, bro. Luis Enrique, probably the most underrated manager of all time. This guy, I mean, I'm pretty sure he won a Champions League with Barca. He comes to a PSG team that just lost Kylian Mbappe. No Messi, no Neymar. Nobody thought they would come close to this. And he takes it in the most dominant fashion I've ever seen. I thought Barcelona beating Manchester United 3-1 in the Champions League, I thought that was a dominant victory. I thought that was. Inter didn't even have a sight of goal today. I'm okay, maybe they did. Maybe they had a couple of chances, but, like, Inter looked like, bro, they were literally like minnows swimming into the shark's mouth, bro. Like, they had no chance. No chance. Oh, man, we're seeing the after images now, bro. Bastoni, Sommer, wow. I will say the only two Inter players that could really hang their heads up high is Marcus Thuram and Bastoni. I think everyone else really let them down. Obviously, DiMarco had an absolute shocker. I didn't think Sommer played particularly well, but I mean, and how many times did Lautaro Martinez even touch the ball? Like maybe 5 times. I would say Inzaghi should have more of the credit for this loss than the players. Like, more of the blame should be on Inzaghi. When they're down 2 goals, Inzaghi decides to bring on 4 defenders off the bench and not change the shape of the team at all. If you're an Inter fan, you got to be happy that he's probably going to Saudi. You got to be happy that this team is probably going to get blown up in the summer. Next year has to be a rebuilding year for Milan. I mean, you got to feel for Milan fans, bro. Like, if you're a Milan fan, I really do. I my heart goes out to you because, like, losing 2 finals in 3 years, there aren't that many teams that do that, bro. And even just getting to the top of the mountain is tough in and of itself. But falling all the way back down twice out of the last 3 years, bro, that hurts, bro. I know what it feels like, man. Mbappe, bro. Somebody go check on my mans. Oh boy. Uh-oh, Kylian. Look, a lot of pressure just got put on Kylian Mbappe just saying. Also, I didn't mention it, bro. This PSG midfield is just levels above everybody right now. Fabian Ruiz, Joao Neves, Vitinha, they're clearly the best midfield in the world. There's nothing else to say. They're the best. It was clear. Milan had 5 midfielders and they couldn't have any space. Meanwhile, on the attack, PSG had all the space in the world. That's all you have to say. All in all, fantastic performance from PSG. Deserving winners. They've looked like the best team in football all year long. Minus maybe like the first few games of the Champions League. They didn't look great, but ever since the knockout stages started, PSG were clearly the best team in Europe. I mean, I think they started off beating Brest by 10-0. The only other team that comes close is Barca, and I mean, Inter deservedly beat them, so it's not like Inter did not deserve to be here, but they definitely underperformed tonight. I'm seeing it. I mean, Dembele, bro, getting hugs from everyone. Surely Dembele now is in that top 2 race for the Ballon d'Or. It's going to be him and Yamal, I think, for me. I'm not sure who's going to win it in the end, but I think it's a 2-horse race at the moment. They're clearly the 2 best players in football. Obviously, Dembele has the Champions League now. He played great tonight as well. He really did set up that third. And that third, man, the whole game, bro, I was just shouting at my monitor, how is there so much space? How is there so much space that PSG find? I just don't get it, bro. Next up, I think it's even next week, bro. Nations League. Is it next week or the week after? I don't know. We're literally right back into football, man. And this guy, Dembele, he's going to be back on top. We'll see. It's going to be him and Yamal, I think. We'll see, bro. We'll be there.